Good morning from Hanoi. I'm Alvin and welcome to another One More Week to Go trip report. Today I'm very excited to be flying to Hong Kong on Cathay Dragon in business class. After a short one-day stopover in Hanoi, we were off to the airport again, this time flying Cathay Dragon, the sister airline of Cathay Pacific. Hanoi International Airport was surprisingly modern and clean, and I loved the natural light in the departures area. We were a bit early, so we did some plane watching by the windows while having some breakfast and Vietnamese drip coffee at a restaurant. Now waiting for the check-in counters to open. Check-in was quick and easy. There was barely a lineup in the business priority check-in lane, so within a few minutes we had our boarding passes and got fast-tracked through security. As business class passengers, we could visit the business class contract lounge, which is located up a set of escalators a few minutes from security and immigration. We were one of the first passengers in the lounge, which had a nice airy feel. The styling was a bit on the older side, but being a contract lounge, this was sort of expected. It did have plenty of windows, which provided a great view of the runway and taxiways outside. I wasn't too hungry, but there were plenty of food options, both hot and cold, as well as a Vietnamese pho soup. So I've flown Cathay Pacific many times before, but I've never actually tried their sister airline, Cathay Dragon, so this will be pretty interesting to see how it compares. There's our inbound plane, an A321 in the old Dragonair colors. The plane was turned around pretty quickly, and soon enough it was time for boarding. The business class cabin is a simple 2-2 layout consisting of 24 recliner seats spread across 6 rows. For this flight, Peterson and I were in seats 11H and 11K. The seat itself pretty much resembles a Cathay Pacific regional business seat. In the front, there's a small storage pocket to store smaller personal items, a USB outlet, the IFE screen which you can tilt up and down, and a coat hook. The legroom is pretty decent for such a short 2-hour flight. The tray table slides out from beneath the screen and unfolds like so. You can also adjust the position of the table by sliding it forward. The seat controls are on the side of the center console, and there's a small storage pocket along the side of the seat as well. The IFE remote can be found beneath this flap on the armrest. We both opted for an orange juice for the pre-departure beverage. Instead of actual towels, antiseptic wipes were handed out.
On the moment you begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video. 需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉緊。我哋亦有提供2歲以下嘅兒童專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，保你嘅摺枱同電視已經收好，請將椅背較直同扣好安全帶。Finally, and just as importantly, enjoy the journey.
Cabin crew, please be seated for takeoff.
The layout of Hanoi Airport is pretty simple, so it was a quick taxi to the runway from the gate. Here are the noise-cancelling headphones which are provided. Blankets were also offered, in case you were feeling a bit cold. Not long after departure, the crew began to prep for the meal service, since it was a short flight. And with these short flights, the menu is pretty set and you don't get much choice, which is totally understandable. There are plenty of drink choices though. I opted for the grilled salmon with mushroom cream sauce and parsley potatoes as my main course. The appetizer was a Caesar salad, as well as a side of garlic bread. I paired my meal with a Hong Kong style milk tea. Peterson went for the stewed pork ribs, which looked pretty good as well. The dessert was the standard Haagen-Dazs ice cream and a coffee. No time to really watch a full movie on this flight, but I did do a quick browse through of the IFE selection, which is very similar to Cathay Pacific's IFE offering. There's actually quite a lot to choose from. Good times fly by quickly, and before we knew it, we were already on approach to Hong Kong International Airport. My eyes were glued to the window, watching the dramatic mountain ranges juxtaposed against a sea of skyscrapers. In summary, I was really impressed by Cathay Dragon. The service was very quick and efficient, very similar to that of Cathay Pacific flight, and if not for the paint scheme on the plane and the uniforms of the crew, I would not have been able to tell the difference. Although the seat wasn't a lie flat, it's really comfortable and more than enough for a flight like this. I also really enjoyed the food, so no complaints there. And that's a wrap for this one. I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on this video and consider subscribing if you want to see more trip reports like this. Thanks for watching, happy travels, and I'll see you in the next one.